can't touch, what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap, always be the same me. While I'm silent, boy, they can't change me. No. At the roots, he let the beats build, bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap, always be the same me. While I'm silent, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? Man, feeling good tonight, man. We're gonna talk about the Canelo Bud Crawford situation. For sure. Salute DB, salute Birdman, salute Rob Brown, salute Box fans, salute to y'all, man, for coming through here, man. Appreciate it. We'll talk about the Bud Crawford Canelo situation. Also, we're gonna talk about the a couple of fantasy fights, man. So the word on the street, I've been seeing it, but it's come out that Bud Crawford says that Canelo Alvarez has been avoiding black fighters such as Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo. I do believe he's been avoiding these fighters. He had a chance to fight them at 160. And then Sheldon Moore, what's going on, man? Salute. JB, salute, my brother. Let me put this in the chat. Let me go ahead and put the stream right in the chat, man. Whenever y'all ready to join the panel, man, just hit that link. Yeah, man, because he had a chance to unify and become undisputed at 160 to fight Demetrius Andrade, and he said he didn't want to fight Demetrius Andrade because Demetrius Andrade was boring. He didn't fight Charlo. He became franchised. Shit like that, man. I think that he has to fight these guys at the end of the day, but he's gonna find a way to duck them again and avoid these fighters. So I'm just, I don't know, man. I just think that you just gotta fight these guys, man. They're the best in your division, and you skip out. You haven't fought anybody worth a damn at 168 yet. That we think that anybody thought could beat you. Nobody thought that Callum Smith was gonna beat Canelo Alvarez, man. You know what I'm saying? We knew goddamn well that Yildirim wasn't gonna beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts of the matter. But yeah, man, this is probably gonna be a short show, man. Tonight, man, I gotta be up early in the morning, man. But I wanted to come through and do a little something. Yeah, man. But if you want to join the panel, man, come through, hit that link, and join the panel. That's a fact. DB. Yeah, man, y'all join the panel, man. Y'all join the panel, man, so we can get it going, get this thing started, man. That's what we're gonna talk about. But yeah, man. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that Canelo Alvarez has been ducking black fighters, or do y'all think that it's just the way that things happen? Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. What's going on, my brother? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Canelo Alvarez not fight Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo. What's going on? What's going on?
Young brother, what's happening with you?
What's going on, man? How you feeling tonight?
Feeling pretty good, man. You know, it's just up. Got the notifications, so I thought I'd holler at you for a minute.
For sure. What about
You know what I mean?
what you think about Canelo Alvarez not fighting Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade?
Well, I think that Canelo avoids styles that are not advantageous to him. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to stand in front of him and trade, if you're going to move, show him angles, boxing, he ain't really with that. He wants to look good at all times. That's why I believe Eddie Reynoso is matchmaking for the dude. You feel me? Picking guys that's going to make Canelo look good. Anybody that's going to give Canelo a semblance of difficulty ain't getting no shot unless Canelo has to fight him.
Yeah. No, I agree fully with that. I think that he had a chance to fight Demetrius Andrade. He had a chance to fight Jamal Charlo, and he skipped out on both fights.
He could have fought them both at 60. He could have fought them both at 60. Didn't want to.
Yeah. I mean, it was there for him. It was there for him to be undisputed. It was there for him to be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Isn't that what he said he wanted to do?
Yeah, that's what he said he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? BG, Big Dog, what's up with it, man? Salute to you, my brother. Says Canelo scared of fighters that fight back. Yeah, that's a fact. YV, what's going on, man? What's happening? So man, we're gonna get into these fantasy fights, man. I don't want to spend too much time talking about Canelo and his ducking abilities. So we're gonna get to these fantasy fights. If y'all want to join the panel, man, chat. The link it's in the chat. All right, man. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna kick it off light, man. We're gonna kick it off light.
What you got?
All right. We got Riddick Bowe, Mike Tyson, Prime.
That honestly, I know you might think I'm tripping. That's a tough fight for Mike. Riddick Bowe can box. Riddick Bowe can box, and he got power.
So you got Riddick Bowe winning?
Yeah,
nice.
By knockout.
Okay.
By knockout.
This is a close one for me, man. If we talking Tyson in his absolute prime, man, shit, this hard bet against Tyson.
Yeah, it is. But Tyson has problems with big, tall dudes that can box. Tall dudes that can box give him fits. They keep him outside. They know how to use their jab, know how to use their length. Keep him outside. Catch him with the overhand right.
Yeah, but now this is we're talking pre-Customato though. This is before.
Yeah, I know you're talking 85, 87 Mike, the prime Mike, the vicious Mike.
Before the Coke, before Robin Givens.
Yeah, before the hoes, all that. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Salute to my dog, Barbershop Conversations. Salute
DB.
Salute to my dog, Boxing Conversations, Reggie Owens, man. Salute to y'all, my brothers, man.
What's your next one?
I got. We gonna go light again, man. We gonna go
Okay.
light. You know, something like for the boxing fans, man. Something like. We got Winky Wright versus Jamal Charlo.
Ooh. Ooh. Hard to bet against Winky. He left-handed, man. Winky can fight. Winky can fight, man. And he left-handed.
Yes, sir. I'm torn, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Winky one of my favorite fighters, man, but ooh. This is one of them fights, man. This is a pick 'em, man. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's 50-50 all the way.
Shit, man. And this is one of them fights where it's gonna be a crazy fight. It's gonna be a lot of leather being thrown. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to sleep fight. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you got two sturdy fighters. We got two fighters known for taking punches.
Right. Exactly.
I'm gonna have to go with the license. I'm gonna have to go with Winky Wright, man.
I will give Charlo this though. Charlo got power, but Winky can fight, man. And Winky coming from that southpaw stance. That's what kept Winky out of the title picture for so long. He was good, he was black, and he was left-handed.
He could take a punch.
Yep, exactly.
He could take a punch. All right, I'm gonna switch gears on you, man. I'm gonna switch it up on you, man. I'm gonna try
let's see what you got.
to save some of these best for last, but I'm gonna switch it up on you, man. We're gonna go light. We're gonna go something light.
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
Lefty.
Oh. See, here's the thing. TBS. Neither one of these dudes got devastating power. Zab has some pop. Shakur looked like he got a little pop. He keep people off him. Zab can get you out of there. Zab is fast. I think this fight goes to full 12, and I'm going to give it to Shakur on a decision.
That's exactly
because Zab sometimes loses his cool. You know what I'm saying?
Loses focus.
Yep.
Loses focus. Yep. And the thing about Shakur Stevenson, his boxing IQ is out of this world.
Yes, sir. I cannot disagree, brother. I cannot disagree.
Shakur Stevenson, man. I think Shakur Stevenson is just a better boxer. I think Shakur Stevenson is better defensively. Yeah, man, I got Shakur Stevenson, man. And a lot of people Shakur Stevenson what it's looking like. SF City Slicker, man, my dog. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you for sliding through. Hey, Fred, who you got on this, Fred? Who you got in this fight, Fred? Let me know who you got in this fight. So who?
That's a rough one.
So you got it going 12?
I got it going 12. Split decision, Shakur. Because if Zab can make it a dog fight, he got a chance.
Yeah. But it's gonna be hard to make for Stevenson, man.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to go against Shakur. Shakur got a hell of a boxing IQ, and he's young. He only gonna get better. He's only gonna get better.
Well, 130, Fred. 130 at 130. Yes, indeed. My dog, JB.
Kyle, salute. Come on, man. You really do this?
Huh?
Did you really make this matchup? Like, are you serious?
Yeah, he made it. Made it.
Zab fought at one. Shakur ain't even moved. We ain't even seen Shakur fight at 140 yet. How you gonna do this matchup?
I was gonna have it at 135.
Zab never fought at 135.
You don't think Shakur gonna grow into 140?
Yeah, but this is a whole. It's not even possible because he ain't even fought at 140. Like Zab is a naturally 140 pounder. He moved up to
Right.
147. Shakur
Right.
never fought at 140 at all. So how can we even make a prediction on this fight?
That's true. I will give you that. That's true.
Kyle, you
You're
tripping, bro?
right.
You
You're right.
sure you
You're
ain't
right.
smoking tonight?
Well, I feel like you didn't. But I'm saying you don't think he can get to 135? You don't think that Zab Judah could have got to 135, bro?
Hell no. Hell no.
I think for a big money fight, I think he would have cut. He'd have made 35 for the money.
Hell no. Who was?
I'm saying in this day and age. Not in Zab's time. I'm talking about in this time.
But then we doing that's just some speculation. It's hard to see that. Like it's still
It is.
speculation.
I feel you. I feel you.
Oh, I can't see this matchup ever happening though.
It's a fantasy fight. I mean, nigga, this
Yeah,
fight
but
no goddamn way.
nigga, it's fantasy, but still, it gotta have some type of realistic type of form to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, I got something for your ass, then. I got something for you, baby. I got something just for you. Just you talking crazy to me. I got something for your ass.
Oh,
why you do that?
oh.
Now,
Stop. All right.
I ain't gonna say nothing, Jay. Go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing yet. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah. God damn it. Yeah.
Man. Honestly, I wanna do it, but I don't, man. Tommy Hearns, that's a different animal. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Hearns had that reach, power. He's gonna keep coming. He could box. He has the length. He's a boxer puncher. So I don't. Fuck. Man, Bud go get his. I don't want to say it because all right with Bud against everybody.
I'll say it.
Hearns. Yeah, show
I'll say it. I'll say it. Hearns gets him in 8 or 9.
Yeah.
That boxing is too much.
Yeah.
And I don't believe, in my opinion, I don't believe Bud got Hagler type power. I don't think he up there with the Hagler. Because Hagler walked through Tommy. I don't think Bud can do that. Tommy knocks Bud out.
I'm putting Bud.
I love Bud. Bud's my guy. I still think, right to this day, Spence is ducking Bud.
Nah,
honestly.
Hey,
I think he's ducking Bud.
Had this bullshit.
But Tommy knocks Bud out.
Okay.
Sure enough. He definitely ducking Bud.
See now shit's starting to, you know what I'm saying? Now it's starting to get harder. Now
okay.
Now I got something for y'all ass, man.
Let's see Earl in there, Kyle.
Hold on, man. I got some.
You, Kyle, you and Jay go ahead, because you know who I got on this one. You already know who I got.
I'm on my bullshit tonight, man.
You already know who I got.
I'm on my bullshit tonight.
And I got him by knockout.
You already know what you got to do, Santos. You already know. Listen.
And I got him by knockout.
Sugar Ray
knocks his ass out.
You tripping?
Hey, let's be clear about this. All right, hold on. Let's be clear, man. Hold on real quick.
Yes, sir.
Before we go any further. Oh, hold on. Shit, my bad. Hold on, Santos. I didn't mean to do that to you. Hold on, man. But before we go further, let me take this down. Let me take this down real quick so y'all can see what's going on behind me, man. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I see that.
I love Sugar Ray, but there's something about Floyd Mayweather that people just don't give credit to and for. He has never went against the game plan. He has never started in the ring. Sugar Ray Leonard has been outsmarted in the ring. He let people get into his head. Floyd Mayweather has never let that happen. So I gotta get the edge to the greatest fighter of all time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go I gotta go with my dog. You know what I'm saying? As much as he
I
pisses
feel you.
outside the ring, inside that ring, he has never been matched, never been touched, but 3 times. We gotta go, brother. Centos Boxing, what's up, big dog? How you feeling, man? Who
Feeling
you
pretty
got?
good. How you guys doing?
How you doing, brother?
We
Who you got?
good.
Getting a late start tonight, but I got to get it done, though.
Who you got?
Sugar Ray and Floyd Mayweather,
Third.
you just made a great point with the game plan strategy. Yeah, Floyd, he always executes the game plan. I've never known him to go outside the game plan either. I was thinking Sugar Ray at first because I never known him to have troubles with his hands, and him having he appeared to seem to have been a little bit stronger at the welterweight level than Floyd has. But at the same time, Floyd was strong. He just had some problems with his hands, so he did what he needed to do to win and keep people at bay. Floyd was more capable of winning the fight mentally, using his mental first, then his physical attributes second, versus most any fighter I know. So if they went head to head and then thinking about what Floyd Sr., he was competitive with Sugar Ray in their fight, even though he was injured before he got to that fight. A lot of people didn't know that. But he was outclassed by Sugar Ray. But I thought he was still competitive in that fight before he lost the fight. I think Junior was a lot better than Senior. So I probably have to ride with Floyd as well, head to head, prime to prime. Sugar Ray was a beast, but I think Floyd would have outwitted him and kept his head in the game more or less than the brawl. So Floyd don't get caught up in brawls. He just stick to the game plan and stick to the sweet science of the game.
JB, who you got?
Man, I got it's tough. I think P Good, he made a good point about Sugar Ray Leonard, his hand speed in the Philly shell. But I feel like Floyd Mayweather will win fighting on the back foot. Sugar Ray Leonard will have to pressure him. And you have to keep up as far as his volume of punches all fight. But I feel like Floyd Mayweather just gonna box on the back foot, use his jab, keep the distance. I think he'll win. I think it'll be a close fight on points, but I think Floyd Jr. will win.
For sure. Shelton, who you got?
I got to go with the Sugar Man.
Okay.
Sugar Ray was aggressive. He was strong. Sugar Ray came to get you. People, look at the smile and the marketability and all that, but in that ring, Sugar Ray came to get you. He's aggressive. I don't think Floyd could take that pressure.
Okay.
A la Tommy Hearns couldn't take that pressure. He comes to get you.
All right. We had one twin on. Let's bring on the other twin.
Tito Trinidad.
I bet y'all niggas tonight.
That's a tough one.
Tonight, man. I came to play tonight.
I see that.
But I came to play tonight. You know what I mean?
You know what? I see Mel getting him. Because Tito was flat-footed. And Tito did go down a lot. I think Mel might get him.
Yeah, I'm going Charlo. I'm going Charlo. Who you got, Centos?
I'm going with Trinidad on this one. Trinidad is pretty strong, man. The only person I really saw overpower him from being the bone was Bernard Hopkins. And and before Bernard really dominated the fight, Trinidad was in the fight. But Bernard was just figuring him out at the time. But Bernard was always naturally stronger than those guys. But I think Trinidad was pretty strong, and he has a lot. He had, his career. He had a lot more knockouts throughout his career at his weight divisions than I think Charlo have. I think Trinidad was pretty smart too. He loved a good fight. If he could take Charlo's punches, it wouldn't be no problem for him to beat Charlo. But I think he against Charlo, man. I think he was just more aggressive, and he could set you up with some nice combos and get you in trouble. I can't say there will be a knockout by Trinidad over Charlo because I never seen Charlo really hurt. So he takes a pretty good punch to me. So I don't know. I just think about if it goes the distance, I think Trinidad takes the game.
All right, Sheldon, who you got?
I think Mel might get him. I think Mel a little bit too athletic for him. Felix is strong. Felix can fight, but he was flat-footed and he wasn't that athletic. He was a plodding guy. He came straight forward. He came to get you. I think Mel could outbox him. I think Mel is strong enough to stop him, honestly.
For sure. JB.
Charlo would Charlo would knock him out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tito Trinidad was at his best at 147. Anything above that, no. Jermell Charlo will wash him. He too flat-footed. Charlo hit real hard. He didn't knock Trinidad out.
All right, now this right here, this is the Battle of the Silk Sheets. So y'all know who this is. If I said a battle,
no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Silk Sheets. Y'all know what time.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's easy. That's a little too easy. That's a softball right there.
I'm a little biased. I'm gonna go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Don't do that to yourself.
I'm going. I'm going Earl Spence. Okay, Shell. We see who you got.
You already know.
So you still here, Santos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And marvelous Marvin Hagler all day on this one, man. We don't have any cats in the 147 and 154 that I would bet against Marvelous Hagler.
You got to get the guy to open the gate for you. Where you headed?
So I'm all about that marvelous Marvin Hagler. My man's very good and capable and gifted as far as Spence, but he ain't Marvin. No, Marvin takes him, man. I mean, Marvin gets you hurt, he taking you out, man. And you go back and watch him and John the Beast Mugabe fight. One of the hardest punches at that time years ago, and he took him out. And I'm telling you, these guys don't stand a chance with Marvin, man.
Who you got, JB?
Hagler, he can't outdog the dog. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Hagler is a different animal. You know what I'm saying? He can do all that, walking dudes down and overpowering little Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, but Marvin Hagler is a different animal. Marvin Hagler.
Okay, so if this one ain't close, this one is.
Oh no, that's not close at all.
That's a white man.
That's not close at all. Floyd knocks him out. Floyd knocks him out. Even I ain't talking about Pretty Boy. I'm talking about Money May knocks him out.
I don't know. Hey, Prince Nassim. He wasn't no slouch though.
We know Prince Nassim ducked Kyle. He ducked the fight. He didn't want no parts of that.
Okay. I mean, I'm going with Floyd every time. Anytime a picture pops up, y'all already know I'm going with Floyd. So, it don't even really matter. All right. So we're gonna go GWOAT versus GWOAT, man.
She's too small.
I don't even gotta.
She's too small. First of all, she's too small. Clarissa, she's too small.
I'm not gonna lie. You disrespect the GWOAT like that, man.
Man, come on, man. She's too small. That girl was fighting about a 175, 180. She's too small. You see Layla nowadays? Layla about 200 right now. So she was draining to make 160, 168. Clarissa too small.
Hold on. Y'all got to hold my quick. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on, man. Hold my drink real quick, man. All right. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you, baby.
Let me get the chat out. Y'all talking crazy, man. We talking about the greatest woman of all time, man. Quit horsing around, man. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at
you. Let me get this banner off, man. You know what I mean? Let's quit horsing around, man. I'm going to go every day, all day. We talking about skill wise. We talking about beating up dudes in the gym. We talking about skill level. We talking about two-time Olympic gold medalist. The only
she did that. She did that
many times. We gotta quit horsing around. And let's be honest, man. If you look at Laila Ali's record, she's beating up soccer moms and strippers, man. You know what I'm saying? Fighters, man. Where am I at, man? If I miss anybody, my apologies. But I'm not gonna allow y'all to disrespect Claressa Shields on a night like this, man. You know
what? Neither one of these women have had an opponent as good as the other in their career. Neither one of them have. Claressa has never had a Laila Ali, and Laila never had a Claressa. I think Ali, if it was prime to prime, Ali was stronger, and she was going for the knockouts and she knew how to get the knockouts. If it went by points, at the end of the day, Claressa may outpunch her for points because she's a busy fighter. Laila's trying to hurt you. Claressa, she's still got some amateurish skill factor to her, where she's laying a lot of punches. She's very skilled, don't get me wrong, and she's strong, but she's still punching in volume, which is good, but it's still a lot of that amateur pedigree in her, knowing that you need to put points on the board, and that's good. She's really trying to act like she's in a street fight when she's fighting you in the ring. That's where she was, and it would have been a great fight, but at prime to prime, I got to go with Laila because she was skilled, she had power, and she wasn't no punk. She wants you to hit her because she wanted to get mad at you, so she go off on you. But now she doesn't stand a chance against Claressa.
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
I got a question too, man, because I can't remember, man, because I forgot. I keep forgetting to look it up, bro. What was women boxing? What was the minutes back when Laila Ali was fighting? Was it 3 minutes?
2 minutes. It's 2 minutes around.
2 minutes. It was 2 minutes. Same thing. It's still 2 minutes.
Okay, but it's
they were arguing. They were complaining. They were complaining back then about it only being 2 minutes, also.
It's easy to knock out a mom that just dropped their kids off at the daycare center.
Jay, what you got, man? Jay, what you got?
Man, I'll say Claressa Shields. She's
Whoa.
very skilled. Laila punch. She had to punch, but Clarissa Shields is a better boxer, and I'm always solid with that. So I got Clarissa Shields in this fight.
All right. This one right here, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be the hardest one so far. This is gonna be the hardest one. You're not gonna be able to make a quick analysis of this. This is gonna take each of us about 7 minutes to think about and to get out the way. Everybody in the chat, this is gonna be the hardest one so far. And if y'all agree with me, give me an amen. And if y'all don't, y'all can call me loud in the chat. Bang, bang. My bad, Tank. I'm trying to get everybody through. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah, great fight.
Whoa. At 68?
It's gonna have to be at 168.
Oh.
I gotta take Ward on that one. I love Bernard, and I love my old school fighters. Bernard was one of the best, but I think Ward was just a little bit. His IQ was a little bit too strong to lose to Bernard, and I think he was strong enough to compete against Bernard with no problem, as we've seen him against Kovalev and a few others a few years ago. The way he handled Chad Dawson. I got to go with Ward on that one because Ward's going to get into Bernard's chest, not let him, he's not going to let Bernard get away with as many tricks as he used to pull. He's going to get in his chest, keep his head in his chest, and he's going to, do some body work and, just try to rough him up that way. But it'll be a very competitive fight, chess match, but I got to go with Ward.
Sheldon, who you got?
You know what, man? I love Andre Ward. I think he's one of the most underrated fighters of our generation. Bernard's dirty boxing, though. Bernard was dirty, man. Bernard had tricks for your ass.
Oh, yeah. He did.
Ooh. I think it goes 12. And I think Bernard gets a split decision.
Hey, P. Good. P. Good said if it's a good ref, Hopkins gonna lose because he's gonna lose to points. Okay, for
Facts.
sure. So, okay. Now this is.
I'll go get him.
Now this is. I think this is the last but not least. Yeah. This is last but not least right here. And we gonna go here. Just thought I'd drop that off on y'all real quick, man.
Come on, man. Really? Really? Come on.
I said if Wilder connects, he gets Tyson out of there. If he don't connect, Tyson beats him at 12. And the reason I say that because I think Wilder takes a good punch, man. He's not a punk, but at the same time, Tyson has superior boxing skills compared to Wilder. But if Wilder touches Tyson, and Tyson had problems with bigger guys as far as height at times. If they had any kind of nuts about themselves, they can fight and they had confidence. He had a little trouble with him. So if Wilder touched him, he goes out.
Yeah, I'm going Deontay Wilder every day, all day, no question about it. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about somebody testing your you dig what I'm saying? We talk about somebody testing your jaw and focused. You ain't never seen Deontay Wilder with 8 different Asian broads sniffing cocaine and drinking. You know what I'm saying? You just won't see that from him, man. I think he's just too good, man. I think he gets Tyson. I think he gets JB.
Yeah, this is an interesting fight because I feel like Tyson is the better He's better technically. So he'll slip, he close to get inside, and he got that power. But Wilder, it's hard to say because, Tyson did have, like Santos was saying, he did have trouble with guys with size. Wilder like 6'7". He gonna have to reach and height advantage. But he ain't the boxer, you know what I'm saying? He don't. Now, if this was Klitschko or somebody like that, then okay. But Wilder, he's not a very good boxer. He don't really box like that. You only seen him do it against Bermane Stiverne. So I think Mike Tyson would knock him out like 7-8 rounds. Tyson would knock him out. He won't be able to deal with the pressure. He never took a punch from somebody like Iron Mike Tyson. Fury, that's cool and all, but we know what's going on with Fury. Mike Tyson is one of the hardest punchers in the sports and history. So Mike Tyson, I got him knocking Wilder out.
Oh, man.
I think
Tyson.
Wilder has a stronger punch than Tyson, in my opinion, because Tyson didn't knock almost 100% of his opponents out like Wilder has. Even I don't care if they cab drivers or not, they still men with 200 pounds.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you something. If you because Tyson fought, let me tell you something. I watched Tyson's career from the beginning to the end. He had a lot of tomato cans as well.
Yeah,
and guys, if they get in that ring, they over 200 pounds. You still got a chance of getting hurt by one of them.
Yeah,
and if you're knocking them out, you're knocking them out. I mean, they both now Tyson probably has some of the more competitive guys in his career moving on up that ladder that he knocked off because those guys fought each other a little bit quicker and easier than these guys do today. But I think Wilder's punch was probably even to right now, Wilder still has a higher knockout percentage than most heavyweights in the history of boxing.
My problem with Wilder is he doesn't box. Wilder's a great fighter. He's a terrible boxer.
That's his problem. The box, yeah. If it's a Stiverne Wilder, he gets in trouble. He has a chance to get out of trouble,
right?
Because he does have to erase him. But at the same time, can Tyson take his punch? Because we've seen Tyson get hurt.
Yeah, but
Buster Douglas.
Yes, sir. But my point is, 85 to 87, Tyson destroys him. Head movement, fast, powerful, get inside, take him out maybe 5 or 6 rounds. Because Wilder don't box. Wilder don't use his jab. His footwork is awful. He got that monster right hand that erases everything, but that's not going to work every time.
I think Tyson would smother Wilder. He wouldn't be able to use his length and range because he liked to throw the straight right. I think Tyson would smother him.
Hey y'all, I lied to y'all, man. I said this was the last one, but I had to.
That's a terrible fight for Joe. That's a terrible matchup for Joe. Yeah, that's a terrible matchup for Joe. Joe too small.
Riddick Bowe had as much nuts as any other heavyweight out there, man. So I gotta go with Bowe on that because he loved a brawl. Back before he got to Andrew Golota, he loved the brawl. I think the Holyfield fights kind of took a little bit out of Riddick Bowe's, after that trilogy. But before that, he was a dog, and I didn't see no one beating him back at that time. I didn't think Lennox Lewis could beat him on a professional level before Holyfield. Somebody posted something on Instagram today of Riddick Bowe, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, and there was one more guy. There was 4 of them. Lennox Lewis. All 4 of those guys, it was about how many knockouts they gave their opponents and how many knockouts that they received themselves. And Riddick Bowe's the only one that didn't have any knockouts. Everybody else had a couple. But at the same time, Riddick Bowe was the only one out of those 4 guys. Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, and Riddick Bowe. He was the only one that didn't fight all the rest of them. All the other 3 guys fought each other. Riddick Bowe never fought those. He fought everybody except he didn't fight Lennox Lewis or Mike Tyson. He only fought Holyfield, which was a handful in itself. So But I don't know, man. I gotta go with Reddy Boy on that one.
For sure, for sure. All right, man. I'm sorry to cut us short, man, but I gotta be up in an hour. I gotta be up in an hour, man. I need y'all to give y'all final words, man. I appreciate everybody sliding through. I'm gonna read off some of these names, man. Rob Brown, DB, Birdman, EZ, talks everything. My boy Zach, man. Appreciate J8, J8 Dixon. Boxing conversation with Sir Reggie Owens, the Sweet Science Examiner, Big Tank. Who else we got? SF City Slicker. I said Birdman, Rob Brown, Matrix R. Salute to my brother P. Good. Who else, man? We got D in this joint. Let's see where we at. Patricia, man, salute to you for coming through here, man. Stand up with us tonight. I'm missing a few people, man, that we had in the chat earlier. If I missed you, man, salute to you, man. I really appreciate y'all for sliding. YV, man, salute to you. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. So we're gonna kick it off with Santos, then we'll go Shelton, and then we'll go JB, of course.
Yeah, man, it was cool. I got here. I was tardy for the party, man. Got here late, but I really appreciate the chat, the content that we did discuss about past and present fighters. And I want to say salute to the panel. I appreciate you guys, and want to say I'm very appreciative to Cal for giving us a moment here, and want to wish all you guys a great night and a safe night, and hope we can do it again pretty soon, like tomorrow night or the next night or whatever. Oh, yeah. Everybody be safe.
We back at it tomorrow. We back at it tomorrow night for sure. Remember Thursday night, we got the MMA for Dummies. We're gonna have my boy DB back in the building with DJ and boxing conversation. So Thursday, man, we got MMA for Dummies, man. So we got a big fight this week. We got Stipe and I think Ndongo is his name. If I am mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, we got
Francis.
Yeah, Francis. So we got them two working this weekend. So Thursday night, man, boxing, not boxing, but MMA for Dummies. Go ahead, Sheldon.
Well, thanks to the chat. Thanks to the panel. Great content as always. Thank you, Kyle, for giving us a platform to speak on, and I appreciate it, man. Hopefully see you guys real soon again.
Hey, you make sure it's not your last time on this panel, man. You are now a member of the panel. So every time we go live, you go on live too, goddammit.
Roger that. I'm with you, brother.
JB, my dog, man, the co-host at all times. And you know what I'm saying? I can always count on JB to slide through here and beam in and help a brother out, man. JB, man, take us home.
For sure, Kyle. Salute Kyle, Sheldon, Santos Boxing, everybody in the chat. Hey, he was tripping on that. On that Shakur Azad one. Like, he was tripping on that one. But always, you know what I'm saying? Always a great show. And we back at it tomorrow.
For sure, man. Listen, another one like the other one. Same superheated. Man, we're going to keep bringing that fire, man. We're going to keep our foots on their neck. We're going to keep coming with it, man. We're going to keep getting better. We're gonna keep growing the channel, man. I really appreciate everybody that stopped through here, man. Listen, Sunday is Super Sundays. Thursday we got MMA for Dummies. Don't forget the Sweet Science Examiner. Let me go ahead and put his tag up here, man, because I gotta shout my dog out at all times, man. My boy Big Tank. Make sure y'all go to the Sweet Science Examiner and subscribe to his channel. He has a new movie channel that's coming out soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And of course, man, Sir Reggie Owens. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Reggie Owens, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on the late night show, man. So always big respects to my dog, Reggie Owens, man. And of course, man, DB. my guy, man, 100%. So MMA is on Thursday. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If you don't know anything about MMA, it's a great way to learn. And again, man, it's always a treat when players meet at all times, man. I enjoy breaking bread with you brothers, man. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hasta mañana. And before we go, we always got to play the outro.
Got the roots, he let the beats build, bitch, and we never switch. Even got the roots, he let the beats build, bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.